everybody, I'm Christine from Sacred Sounds Australia, the home of Nature's Real Beauty, which is the brand of all of our sound therapy instruments. Today I want to introduce you to a chakra balancing system that I have created, which has become my guide when I'm doing sound, whether I'm doing it one-on-ones or in a group, and also to check my own balance. I will put a copy of this on the screen so that you can see it a lot easier. But what I'm going to do with this chart, I actually use a pendulum to check where my body balance is right in this very moment. So before you use a pendulum, it's good to attune it in for your energy, so you will see it already starting to move. Just tuning into my biofield so that I can get a good reading. And I'm doing this morning before I do anything, so I can first of all check where I'm at, because I need to balance my energy first before I reach out and start to balance other people's energy. So my pendulum's set now and it's ready to go, and I'm not going to explain this process to you too much because I do actually host a workshop to teach you how to do this. So I'm first of all checking in my crown chakra, and I'm going to see if I can put it where you can see it oscillating. So my crown chakra energy is oscillating 5 centimeters is the way that I measure this. So then my third eye dropped down to 3, my throat is sitting at 5, my heart chakra 5, my solar plexus dropped a little bit to 4, my sacral chakra dropped right down to 2, and my root chakra is telling me that it is blocked. So I have just woken up this morning, and it's very early here in Australia, so it's 4 a.m. And so I'll just hold this up for a sec, just to show you what that chart looks like. And so I'm just going to lay that to the side for a moment. And I'm going to do just a sound balance. Starting out with the root chakra, and I'm not sure if you noticed, but I actually went anti-clockwise because they just told me that it is blocked. Taking a couple of nice deep breaths just to ground myself. If I looked at that chart, I could see that the sacral chakra is sitting at 2, and I will just go around once anti-clockwise. And then a couple of clockwise rounds. Now I could leave it there and just recheck those two energy centers before I go any further. And they will more than likely have come into balance with the rest of my energy. So I'm just going to check in root chakra, and it is, I put it in between there so you can see it is now no longer blocked, and it is quite energized. So already it's going up to like 6. Sacral chakra dropped a little, so that will be sitting at 5. So I could leave it there, but because I want to be really energized and really balanced, I am going to go all the way around. And it does not take you very long to bring your body back into balance. You can do a couple of bowls at the same time. Nice and simple. I am now going to check to see what my energy balance is. So I just let it tune back into my biofield. And now I'm going to ask, show me crown chakra energy. And as you can see, it is oscillating a lot higher, and I'm seeing it move 10 centimeters. Third eye, 10, throat, 10, heart, 10, solar plexus, 10, sacral, 10, root chakra, 10. So that is pretty incredible. That is a really great balance. So I'll just show you that. Now I call that restoring balance and harmony. So basically lifted up my energy levels and brought them all into balance, which is really, really great. And it does not take a lot, you can see that. So now I would just go ahead and do whatever it is that I'm going to do. This is the basics of what I will do anytime before I do a sound bath. So in a minute, what I'll do is I will just do that little routine again without talking, so that you can use this as a quick balance too. Sometimes when I'm on my way to a venue or I'm setting up, I will actually just play the recording. It doesn't set you back into 432 hertz. It will bring it down to 440, but it is better to be in balance of sorts and close to what you want to be than to be way off. So I do also have a workshop on showing you how to body balance with crystal balls and breaking down the system of how to use the pendulum and having a look at a whole lot of ways to integrate it into your practice for yourself and for your family or your clients. It's a really good system to check in with your intuition too. So I do use that extensively, and it just eliminates all doubt. Alrighty, so I will put some links to that workshop in the comments below. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. There's no silly question, because every question that you ask may also help somebody else, which is great. Alright, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I am trying to get the message of the power of sound out to as many people this year as I possibly can. Sound is the new medicine, and it is super powerful. Alrighty, well, I hope you have a wonderful day, and be sure to follow the next video if you want to do your own balance. You can pretty much play it and know that your energy will change. You will tangibly feel the difference. So thanks. See you soon. Bye.